Hello, Aggie fans. Basketball closes out another season while spring sports heat up. It's time to go in the huddle.
Yeah, shout out to CU. CU. Let's do it, let's go. Hey yo, yeah, we Aggies. Welcome to Cameron, the home of true athletes. Catch us on the court, we gon' ball till we fall. And we ain't gon' stop until we win it all.
Women's basketball looks to close out the season on a winning note. They improved their play in recent games and held a fighting chance to get into the Lone Star Conference playoffs late in the season. Out of the race now, the team went into Saturday's matchup against Texas A&M Commerce looking for a win against the Lions. They got more than they expected. You see the Aggies warming up here. It's senior day in the Aggie gym. Tara Tremaine, Katie Radley, and other seniors join in. Lindy Neville was one of those, and she gets the layup to go in the second half. At that point, the Aggies were up 59-46. Neville had 22 and 14 in the game. Lions were fighting back, but Love Rattler stopped it as she gets the double pump lay-in to go. 77-70 was the score there. You see Campbell setting up for the jumper. It's no good, but the Lions get the putback by Nikki Garner. At that point, Aggies only up to 80-78. They foul Lindy Neville, the top free throw shooter in the conference. She misses the first but made the second. On the last play of the game, refs called a foul against Lindy Neville, giving the Lions 3 free throw opportunities to win the game. Conferring at the sidelines, they had to confirm 3 free throws. Tiffany Mitchell sets up for the first and she misses it, which means she has to make 2 free throws to send it into overtime. Here's the second free throw, taking her time patiently, very patiently, and she misses the free throw, giving the Aggies the very exciting, controversial win. They shake hands with the coaches and the players. 82-80 was the final score. Lindy Neville had 22 and 14 in the win. Love Rattler gets 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Aggies have a 3-game improvement over last season, winning 9 games this year. Women's basketball says farewell to 4 seniors. Tara Tremaine, Katie Radley, Amber Schroer, and Lindy Neville finished their careers as Cameron Aggies. Tremaine, Radley, and Schroer joined the team last season. Neville was one of 11 new players brought in this season. Neville led the conference in free throw shooting. Men's basketball still looks to pick up a win in the conference this season. Losers of 11 straight, the team went into the Aggie gym looking to beat the Lions from A&M Commerce and send its seniors off on a winning note. And we see the men warming up here, looking to pick up their first conference win of the season. Jamar Burke, one of the seniors on this team, very acrobatic with high-flying dunks, and we see one here. Milk Garner gets it up top to Jamar Burke. Aggies at that point tie the game 2-2 on their first possession. Second possession down, Milk Garner sets up for 3, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net. One of 5 three-pointers in the game for Garner. At that point, though, the Lions took control of the game early on. He gets it back here for the second three-pointer. At that point, Aggies are down 40-25 as the Lions control from end to end. Ronnie Morgan for the Lions goes down the lane and throws it down. 2 of his 16 points. They're up by 13 at that point. Kellen Glasgow gets the ball to the Snyder native, Bryce Geiger, who switches the 3 home. Aggies down by 17, and they go on to lose big in this game, 76-48. Milk Garner had 23 points, 5 of 8 from behind the arc, the only Aggie to score in double figures. They lose 12 straight and don't get a win in conference this season. Men's basketball says goodbye to 3 seniors. Greg Morgan, Kellen Glasgow, and Jamar Burke ended their careers as Aggies on Saturday's game against Commerce. Fans most likely remember Burke for his high-flying dunks and solid post defense. Fans will also remember Glasgow for his hustle on and off of the court. Softball starts its conference schedule this week after stealing another win against a nationally ranked team. They defeated the Lady Buffs of West Texas A&M 5-3. The 8-6 Aggies host the Texas Women's University on March 6th. The doubleheader starts at 1 at Cameron Field. Baseball feels the effects of a savage storm after losing against Southeastern this past weekend. They lost a 4-game series, 3-1. The 6-6 Aggies host Northeastern at McCord Field on March 5th. That game starts at noon. 3 softball players earned the nod for Aggie of the Week. Carrie Harvey, Leslie Martini, and Drew Wright earned the honors for their play in the ACU Invitational. Aggie Video Network personality Kyle Luders interviews the trio. You can watch that interview online. Go to goaggies.cameron.edu and click on the link, Aggie of the Week. Here's a look at the home events for this week. Men's tennis hosts Southwest Baptist and Colorado State Pueblo on the 5th. They then host East Central on the 6th. As mentioned earlier, baseball hosts Northeastern on the 5th and 6th. Softball starts conference play on the 6th against Texas Women's University. The Aggies also play Tarleton State on the 7th at Cameron Field. That wraps up another episode of In the Huddle. To review this show and other CUTV programs, go to youtube.com and type in CUInternetTV with no spaces. You can also find the latest episodes of This Week in Student Government and Top of the Hour. For everyone here in the CUTV studio, I'm Michael Faget. We'll see you in the Huddle.